My name is Natalie Musante, and I am talking about Genoa, Italy. This country is a country of romance and peril. To start off, Genoa is a port city on the coast of Italy that is an integral part of Italy's economy and trade with other countries. It is also a major center for finance and commerce. The port of Genoa leads all other Italian ports in volume of passengers and freight traffic and is the main source of city income. It handles imports chiefly of local crude oil and grain and exports many of cotton and silk textiles, olive oil, and wine. It is conveniently located near south of France and attracts many tourists due to the famous attractions, interesting tourist attractions, and mild climate. Lastly, many hotels are stationed here for tourists, and it serves as a central location for travel to other famous Italian cities such as Milan. The overall climate of Genoa, Italy is moderate, Mediterranean climate, with highs of 29 degrees Celsius in the summer months and low of 3 degrees Celsius in the winter months. The physical impacts of climate change on Genoa, Italy include an increase in temperatures. Overall, the temperatures will increase by 2 degrees, which changes the moderate climate to a warmer tropical feel, loss of vegetation and agriculture. As the temperature changes, the plants and trees that exist will no longer be able to sustain life. The change in temperature will affect the growing of grapes that thrive on the long hot summers and cool dry winters. So as that changes, grapes will no longer be able to thrive. An increase in sea level occurs as the glaciers melt the water, and it will cause the sea level to increase. This will destroy the city of Genoa by flooding the city. It will also endanger the aquatic animals by taking them out of the water and thrusting them onto the land. Increase in possibility of nature disasters. Higher global temperatures cause higher rates of evaporation, change the way air moves, and affects the amount of water vapor that air can hold. On a global scale, it disrupts weather systems and causes violent and unpredictable events such as storms and droughts. Along with the physical impacts comes some economic ones as well. A couple economic impacts include that tourists will no longer be attracted to Genoa as the temperatures rise and moderate climate disappears, as well as loss of vegetation that draws the tourists to Genoa. As the sea levels rise, the entire coast will be destroyed, since Genoa is the main port in Italy and the citizens depend on the port for their main source of income. The loss of Genoa as a port due to the high sea levels would deeply impact the overall economic structure of both the city and the country as well. Because the land is becoming drier due to higher temperatures, Italy's wines will become more expensive thanks to the higher production costs, as farmers spend on costly special measures such as irrigation, not to mention. It is predicted that by 2050, Italy's wine production will cease to exist, completely wiping out the source of revenue. Why you should care. The common good approach states that what is ethical advances is the common good. We don't need to think about the benefits and harms of each member of society because if we can advance the goals of society as a whole, it'll lift up all members of society with it as we reach those goals. Essentially, we should care about the society and the environment as whole because we all live on Earth, and what is good for one is good for the community. We are a community of people, regardless of distance, and as such, we should take care of everyone. Some steps you can take in order to decrease the rate of climate change could be increasing knowledge about climate change, which is important because we cannot know the change that is going to come in the future. Therefore, the more people that know and learn the truth about climate change, the higher chance we have at slowing down the change. Urging state officials to vote in favor of climate change policies or even reducing your carbon footprint. A few things that can help include recycling driving less, bio eco-friendly products, and turning off the lights and water when they aren't in use. All of these can help no matter how insignificant they may seem. Thank you.